Okay, hey guys, this is James from Fish Sticks TV, and I wanted to go ahead and let you know that I've been working on the plumbing and ran into a small problem that I didn't realize. On the tank up here, there's a hole right there. We drilled two different sizes for the two holes right there. This one was supposed to be for my 1-inch bulkhead, and that one's for my 3/4 inch bulkhead. My 1-inch bulkhead doesn't fit this. It's just a little bit too small. That was drilled a little too small. So I have two 3/4 inch bulkheads, and what I'm going to have to do is put them in, and then towards the back of this right here, go 3/4 to 1 inch and make all my piping for my drain 1 inch. It's not a huge problem, just a small little issue. But I noticed I have to do that right away, is go from 3/4 to 1 inch on that drain. And of course on my return I just want the 3/4. So I've been here and been working on the plumbing. I ordered purple from BRS, the purple tubing. And this is of course my 1-inch drain set. Let me show you how this kind of goes here. So once I get it kind of set up right there, so it'll kind of go right there, and then we're going to come back down into the sump there. And then I have my ball valve, which is important. You want your ball valve so you can adjust on both sides, return and drain, so your tank doesn't flood or not get enough water. So you're going to be adjusting these to get the right water balance. And then you want to sit there, about 30 minutes to an hour and watch your tank run and make sure that it slowly doesn't start to flood or slowly start to lose more water. You got to get the right balance. It's sort of like clutching gas on your car. So you want to make sure you get the right flow. It's pretty easy. It's just getting it tuned in. I do have my unions right here for this. So if there's any problem, I could just kind of undo it from here, change this out if I ever needed to, or take it apart from there. And of course there'll be a third union right around here towards the bottom for the return, for the drain. And I haven't started on the return pump side yet. I just haven't gotten there yet. I'm still working on it tonight, and that's what I'll be doing. But right now, what I'm getting ready to do is I have vinyl, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap the back of my tank in vinyl, like a turquoise, a sea foam, or a blue, and see what I like, maybe even black. So that's why I got my bulkheads out right now, so I can wrap it, cut off the excess, and then I have my color for the back of the tank. So that's where I'm at right now. Like I said, just working on the plumbing. I already got the sump in. That was pretty easy. It fits really nice. It does have a thing for 2 socks. I'm just going to use one. I'm not interested in doing the 2. It's just overkill for me, I believe. So I'm just going to use one, and then get everything kind of set up, ready to go. So my goal is to get all the plumbing done here in the next 24, 48 hours. And then I'd really like to go out and I still have not went out and got my salt. I have not gotten my live rock, or what you would call it, dry rock, whatever, and I haven't gotten my sand. So right now I'm just working on the plumbing, making sure that gets all tidied up, and stuff like that. I'm not going to fill any water in this thing until I put my sand and my live rock or dry rock. I'm probably going to go with a dry rock. That's just to keep pests out and things like that. And I'll go in a video when we get to that part of where I'm headed with what's going inside that tank. But right now I'm just worried about the plumbing. So just worried about the plumbing. Like I said, I love the cool piping. I got more than enough of this stuff, so that's awesome. I do got to go to Home Depot and, like I said, get a 3/4 inch to 1 inch for that bulkhead up there, so everything goes from 3/4 all to 1-inch drain. And that should solve that problem. For my mag pump, I have to go and get a fitting for this right here. I just got to get a fitting there and get some a braided hose. So it's going to be a short section because my drain is going to come down. My return is going to come down from here, and it's going to be all solid. And then I'm going to go ahead and have a section where it's just braided that goes from, probably like a 2-foot piece that goes from, the top here to this piece. And then of course I need to find a piece that, give me a second, that looks like that. So that's my goal, is to find a piece like this, get it on there, so I can get the tube on there, clamp it, and go up to the other side. Voila. Have 2 unions on my return. Don't need no more than that. It's a simple, 1 chamber return, 1 chamber drain. If this, like I said, was a 125, 150 gallon, then you're getting crazy. You got to do, 2 1-inch drains, 2 3/4 returns, stuff like that. This is my overflow. I'm not going to put that on just yet. Probably till tomorrow. I got to go to Home Depot and, like I said, get the piece that fits right there for the 3/4 to 1-inch return. Once I get that fitted, and I know I'm going to have everything fitted there, then I'm going to go ahead and get this siliconed on and taped up, let it hold for 24, 48 hours, and then that'll be on. And I'll be able to position it and know where my water level is going to be, stuff like that, in the tank. So I'm finally getting somewhere. I'm finally doing some stuff and getting it ready. I hope within the next 30 days we really start getting moving on. So I really want to get this done pretty quickly to get to the point where I can start getting the water in there and stuff like that. So like I said, I have a really cool secret, a really cool surprise. I do plan on inside doing coral, some soft stuff. I like soft stuff, so I'm not really into the hard coral or anything like that. I just want soft, bright colors, things that are easy. I've never done coral before, so I want to just do a lot of soft stuff and put it in on the rock, let it grow, get going, and then have some really cool fish, and hopefully, like I said, have a really cool surprise in the tank that is going to be really awesome. And I'm not going to get to that yet because it's a ways away, but it's going to be cool to talk about it and watch the process of that happen. So that's that. But I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff cleaned up, start getting the vinyl put on to the tank, and start getting the plumbing done. So I will talk to you guys later. Please leave your comments. Please share the videos if you like what I'm doing. And again, I would love for you to subscribe. So my next video, there's a box right over there. I know everything's down here is like really messy. It's a huge basement, and like I said, we're getting ready to turn it into theater, big couch, salt tank, everything. And we just never use the bottom end of the house. We have such a big house, so we are deciding to use more of the house and enjoy ourselves. But that box over there, that is my D-Sunny LED lighting system, and we're going to be unboxing that soon and going over that and having fun talking about one of my favorite lighting systems. Again, it's not the $700-800 Radions or the Kessels, but I actually love this D-Sunny LED lights, and we'll get them unboxed and show them to you next time.